Hey guys, Flare Double here. Welcome back to a brand new review video for you guys today. Today I'm going to give my review of Free Guy. So, I finally have been able to see this movie. This is a movie I've been really waiting for a while now to see, actually. Especially that the movie has been delayed, I think, 2 times or something. I don't really remember. But this is this is one of those movies that a lot of people have been waiting for. And when this movie came out, I have heard a lot of reviews about this movie and so many good reviews. Like, literally just good reviews about this movie. And I was like, really more hyped to see this movie, and I really wanted to see this movie and finally been able a chance to see it. And honestly, this movie was so good. By the way, I'm not going to say any spoilers, so this will be a non-spoiler review. So for the people that haven't seen the movie, don't worry, I won't give anything out of the movie. So just want to let you know on that. But yeah, again, this movie was so good. Straight up. Like, Ryan Reynolds did a really good job of this movie, especially for this movie being a video game movie. Because some video game movies I honestly see being a bit tricky to really make or do. Like, kind of, for example, with, like, Pixels. In my opinion, Pixels, it was good. I liked Pixels, but there was a few things about Pixels that was, like, there was a little bit things about Pixels I didn't like, but in the most part, it was still pretty good. But I kind of see that they were, I don't know, just for some reason with Pixels, it was a little tricky. I don't know. I just kind of see with some video game movies, it's just a little bit tricky to really make. While this one, I feel like somehow they were able to really do, and that's amazing. Um, and so again, this movie was really good. And again, I love Ryan Reynolds. He's such a good person. Like, he's a great actor for literally for him being Deadpool or really any other characters really. And again, he did really well with this movie. And this movie was really funny as well. I really liked a lot of the references that they put into this movie as well. They were really funny. And I really liked the storyline as well of the movie. The storyline with this movie was really, really interesting, really good. And very, like, GTA like. I'll say this. It felt like a GTA kind of movie, and which I really like. So it was very like a GTA kind of style movie, which I kind of do like. So it's really interesting. So that really pulled off, I guess. So that was really cool. Um what else? And I really like as well how Ryan Reynolds was also able to pull in some YouTubers and streamers in this movie as well. Because when this movie came out, or actually, well, not when this movie came out, but before when this movie came out, I've heard like some stuff about like some YouTubers and streamers being in this movie, and I heard like Jacksepticeye was gonna be in this movie and stuff. And I originally thought that which I don't know if this was the original plan that they were going to go for. I probably not, um what I kind of thought when I first heard of them saying that they were going to put Jacksepticeye in the movie, or any other of the YouTubers in this movie, like Ninja or anyone else, I thought that it would be like they will be playing as characters in person, and that's what I originally thought. But I'll say this, they don't. They pretty much kind of play themselves in some way, but, so I'll say that. But, which again, it's really cool, and that's actually really a really nice touch for the movie. And it kind of makes sense, I guess, to be honest, as well, really, because that's what we know about them more as, is like, I guess, like, and that's their job, really, and I don't know, something like that. And it's a really nice touch for, and it kind of shows as well that, with Ryan Reynolds, it also shows as well that Ryan Reynolds does really support a lot of people that, whatever the job they do, that's what they do, and that's a living, and that's really cool. And that's something I like about Ryan Reynolds, is he understands that, and that's really cool. So Yeah, so again, this movie was really well made. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna, after this as well, after this video, I'm gonna watch probably a few of review videos of the movie, because I haven't watched any review videos of what other people thought about the movie. I just read a bunch of tweets on Twitter, and literally a lot of people have been just saying that this movie was so good and that this was really worth seeing. And so finally saw it, and I agree with them. This again was a really good movie. So again, I really enjoyed it. Um, and it really showed a lot as well of like not just the real world, but also technically in a video game world as well. That's the other thing as well, which is really cool. So there's just not even just one world. It's showing technically another world of both of its own stories on kind of connecting together in some way. And that's really cool. Again, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Wreck-It Ralph, kind of, as well, which is interesting, because with the first Wreck-It Ralph movie, I enjoyed that one. The second one was but um, but again, it reminded me of the first Wreck-It Ralph movie, kind of like showing where it's like there's a real world, but there's also a video game world. So, which is really cool. So that's the other cool thing about it. With this movie is, I like that kind of detail of the movie, and that's nice. So yeah. The actors and actresses in this movie were, again, perfect. They did really well. The YouTubers and streamers, how they acted in the movie, they did pretty well as well. So good job on that. But yeah, so again, it was great. It was a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. I really highly recommend it for people that haven't seen the movie. So for me saying that this was a really good movie, again, good. Yeah, I really recommend it. Again, Ryan Reynolds did a really good job with this movie. So I was very hyped with this movie, and I'm glad to see it. So it was really good. So yeah. What else? I'm trying to think. Again, the comedy in this movie as well was really good. It felt like a Ryan Reynolds movie, definitely. Because with Ryan Reynolds with comedy, that's with Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds always likes to do comedy. That's the thing. Like, just for example, like Deadpool, comedy. Uh, Detective Pikachu, I guess, kind of comedy, I guess, in some way. And so with this movie, comedy. So that's something big with Ryan Reynolds. Is I get it really does seem like he really likes to do comedy, and so yeah, that's with this movie as well. So yeah. But anyways, yeah, so that's really my thoughts, and that's my review of the movie. The scale 1 to 10, I honestly give it 10. This again was really good. And again, like I said at the very beginning, like with video game movies are, again, it really seems like it's tricky to do, in my opinion. For whenever I see like someone trying to do a video game movie, it just for some reason seems like it's a little tricky for them to do. And I think that's kind of why I saw with Pixels. Again, Pixels was good, but I just think with that it felt like there was a little bit of struggle with that movie at the same time. I don't know, just something about it. There was a little bit of something off about it. I don't know why. But when I first watched it, it wasn't really much. But then when I watched it the second time, I was like, that feels a little off for some reason. But and I think that's just because, again, it just felt like they were struggling. I don't know why. That's what it kind of felt like. I don't know, but I don't know. But again, this movie honestly did well. It did really well. Again, the references and everything was really good, really funny. And so yeah. But anyways, yeah. So again, that's my review, and yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. You guys can subscribe, comment, like if you guys enjoyed the video. Also, you guys can click that notification bell icon next to the subscribe button so you can know if I never upload a new video. And also, if you guys want to follow me on my socials in the link in the description below as well. So you guys can follow me on those. My Twitter, Instagram, Storyfire. This will be in the link in the description. So again, you guys can follow me on those. And yeah. And leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about this movie. I'm very curious to what you guys thought. If you guys saw the movie, of course, non-spoilers, by the way, for the people that haven't seen the movie. So yeah. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.